Hey y'all, welcome to Sweet Tea and Butterflies. Today I am in the first of the month challenge and we are making some cute romantic Valentine's decor. I am making these for myself for my little tiered tray. So our host is At Home with Gigi and Rustic and Lace DIY. I will leave their links and the playlist link in the description box below. So let's get started. Got four of these wooden, or no, five of these wooden pieces. These are from those longer planks that you get in a pack at Dollar Tree, and I had just cut them down because I was using, I had other plans for some of them when I cut them down, and these were just left over. But I took and printed out these vintagey designs, prints. That's it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Brain is not working. I'm kind of struggling a lot with a little bit of the chemo brain and a lot with the neuropathy. But we're getting there. We're getting better. I rang the bell this week on the chemo with my last chemo treatment. So that's good. Now I've just got a few more radiation sessions and then more scans to see if it works and or if I have to go through any more treatment. Anyway, so I took and used Mod Podge. I did the iron-on method, but I did it off screen because I didn't have anywhere to plug in my little iron over here. So what you do, if you don't know, when you do the iron-on method, you put the Mod Podge on, let it dry, put your image down, and then use your iron, and it reactivates the Mod Podge. And then you just gently sand off the excess. I had to keep checking myself here and making sure that I had these lined up properly and where I had where they were upright, or the design was going in the right direction. And these are not perfectly square, so I also had to make sure that I had the right ones on each side. Just normally I prefer to use the wood glue because it has a more permanent hold, but I was trying to get these done and I was already struggling. The neuropathy makes me kind of shaky, so it makes it more difficult for me to sit there and hold anything in place or have, for any length of time. So I'm just kind of winging it the best I can here. I think that one I thought I might have been turned around on. I think was. Let's reinforce them off, all the edges there. It's really, really cold here in Tennessee today. We're in the teens overnight, maybe even single digits, I don't know. But I'm not liking this cold. What's the weather like where y'all are at? Let me know in the comments. Are you having cold? I saw where Florida is actually cold. Everybody goes to Florida to get away from this mess. I've got those little dowel rods, or not dowel rods, they're skewers. I had taken and cut them. I've got them poked in there like that so that, because they weren't all exactly the same length. So I wanted to make sure I had the right ones in the right corners, if that makes any sense. Just taking, because the corners didn't meet up, as you saw when I built my box. So I'm taking the skewers and putting them in the corners there. Reinforce them and get them all together. I'm on the struggle bus today. Supposed to be going in for surgery tomorrow. Gotta have a sleeve thing or something put in for my next round of radiation. So I'm gonna hurry up and get this done so that I can get it posted and everything. Dee Dee's supposed to be coming and getting me and taking me. I was supposed to spend the night with her, but she's not answering me, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't drive after being put under anesthesia. I guess we'll figure it out. After I got the box assembled, I went ahead and took some of this lace from Dollar Tree, put it around the top edge there. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the romantic vintagey vibe. I don't know, I guess kind of shabby chicish. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny how our tastes and likes evolve and change over time. I still love the butterflies though, as you can see. I don't think that's going to change. I got that all across there. I have a hard time finding this lacy ribbon at Dollar Tree anymore. I don't know if they just aren't carrying it, or it's just our Dollar Trees here. I had a couple rolls in my stash, so now I'm going to take in these little wooden pieces, those on. I don't know if you can see how shaky I am as I'm trying to do that. I'll glue it in, hoping that I don't hit my fingers. I'm hoping that the neuropathy isn't a permanent thing, but I'm told it can be. Roses here. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was just in a hurry to get to the flower part of it, because I forgot to go through and use the antique wax and age it and distress it, which I do, just out of order. I guess, like I said, I was in a hurry to get to the flowers, I guess. I don't know. I found these, got all the flowers. Everything here is from Dollar Tree, I believe. Most of it was in my stash, but I did have to get the flowers. Because I didn't have any in the right colors. Sweet tea and butterflies under the southern sky, where the magnolias bloom and the fireflies fly. I like to go in odd numbers. I used 3 of each color of flowers. Yeah, the red roses, 3 of the pink ones, 3 of the two-toned ones. I know those kind of look white in the video, but they're real light pink. Where the magnolias bloom and the fireflies fly, with a twang in our voices and a smile on our face. In this southern paradise, we found our place. I don't know, these, I really liked these. These were little pretty ones. Got my hands in the paint, thread running through my seams. You don't always see like the two-toned florals and stuff like that at Dollar Tree very often. That in there, and then I put some baby's breath in there. And really, you could, you know, if you're going to recreate something like this, you know, do it in your own style. Use this as inspiration. If you aren't into the vintagey style or shabby chic style, or the pinks and stuff, use different colors, do different, you know, printouts. It's all in your hands as far as what you want to use, the color scheme, and how you want to do it. Use this as inspiration. I put 3 little pieces of baby's breath in there. And then I went and realized, oh, hey, you forgot to distress it. So I went back and did that. Sitting on the porch in the afternoon sun, sipping on sweet tea, feeling so undone. Butterflies dancing in the warm. I just used the wet baby wipe. Now, when I put my printout on the sides there, I did not put coat of Mod Podge over the top of it. You can do that to seal it if you wish to. I just, I often run into more bubbles if I do it that way, so since this is for me, I wasn't worried about it. So I can just dress around the corners and kind of use the antique wax as a stain on the skewers. Just dressed all the pieces on there. Edges and stuff. Make it look older and more vintagey. Got my hands in the paint, thread running through my seams, turning old wooden lace into handmade dreams. A little burlap, a little twine, a whole lot of love, crafting my heart out with lessons from above. From the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Gulf Coast shore, Southern charm and hospitality, it's what we adore. With front porch swings and Sunday summer so DIY number 2. And honestly, I think the flower one was my favorite. Now I'm making a little love potion. So I had an empty syrup, individual syrup bottle from Cracker Barrel that I cleaned out and everything. And you put alcohol in there and either liquid food coloring, the gel won't work, or alcohol ink, which is what I used there. And then different color mica powder. So since I had kind of a mix between red and pink as far as the color scheme, what I did was I did the pink in there, and see, now you got, it changes colors, and that'll settle back down, and then you'll see just like the pink, the original pink, and then you shake it, you get the red swirls in there. I just took, printed out a little label that says Love Potion. She's using Mod Podge to put it on the bottle there. And neuropathy was giving me issues with that too. I get used to working around the shapes. And I took and used hot glue on the top. It looked like a black seal on the top. This part takes quite a bit of glue. And it also takes a while to set before you can paint it or do anything with it. You gotta let that glue dry. I'd dirty up that label a little bit. It is that vintage bottle of Love Potion, right? So I'm using the antique white. What it is? Yeah, apple barrel antique white. That's what that is. Sitting on the porch in the afternoon sun, sipping on sweet tea, feeling so undone. Butterflies dancing in the warm body air. And I did 2 coats of paint on there. Sweet tea and butterflies. I thought I cut some of the painting out. I guess not. Sorry, guys. I didn't make you watch me do the second coat, but I thought I had cut some of this out too. You don't have to necessarily see me paint the whole thing. Got my hands in the paint, thread running through my seams, turning old lace into handmade dreams. A little burlap, a little twine. I just use a smaller brush to kind of get up and around the drips. You have that pink, and then you shake it and it swirls. It's always kind of fun to sit there and play with. And now we're on to DIY number 3. And I'm making some little stuffed heart pillows. My previous, for the What Would You Make, I had done like a little tray to put like table scatter or one of these little pillows like this and whatnot in. So I'm bowl filler. That's the word I was looking for. So that's what I'm making these for. At least 2 of them anyway. One of them I made a little bit, quite a bit bigger. I thought I cut this part out too. I guess not. I'm just not fully, fully functional, I guess. Oh well. It happens. I'm here. That's the important thing. So what if I'm not fully functional? I am here. I had taken, as you saw, and made some little pattern things. I'm marking it to cut those out. Sweet tea and butterflies under the southern sky, where the magnolias bloom and the fireflies fly, with a twang in our voices and a smile on our face. In this southern paradise, we found our place. Did not realize how much I left in here. Got my hands that I didn't mean to. So, anyway, I cut all these out. Don't think I need to watch me smell and cut all of them. Hope I took that out. These words are escaping me today. I don't need to try to talk through more than I already am, as you can tell I'm struggling when I can chatter through it. There's only so many ways you can describe what you're doing on the screen, right? I made sure that I had that fabric doubled up when I cut, so that I've got two pieces there, which is what I needed. That way I don't have to individually cut each one, and they are cut the same size. So here, I'm not a seamstress, so I'm not sewing these if they're not something that's going to be thrown in a washing machine and stuff like that. So I just use the hot glue and go around the edges there. And I leave a little bit of it open on one side so I can stuff the pillow. Just take and go around it. This one I think I'm keeping closer to the edge as I'm doing it. The striped one I went in just a little bit because I frayed the edges on that one. Sitting on the porch in the afternoon sun, sipping on sweet tea, feeling so undone. Butterflies dancing in the warm body air. Little space on the one and each of them like that, so I can stuff them. Where the magnolias bloom and the fireflies fly, with a twang in our voices and a smile on our face. In this southern paradise, we found our place. Got my hands in the paint, thread running through my seams, turning over the lace into handmade dreams. A little burlap, a little twine, a whole lot of love crafted around the edges and stick my fingernails, and over time it'll fray a little bit more, I'm sure. Got these little bows, put bow on this one. I was contemplating using some of that ribbon on there, and I was like, that's not going to go well with the stripes on that one. So I decided to go for the bow. There's something sticky all over that packaging, so put it up. And bow right there. And then the other two, I did lace around the edge. To the land of the pines, where sweet tea flows and the sun always shines. With butterflies as our guiding crafts on display. I don't do enough. I don't do any sewing or do a whole lot, so it doesn't really pay for me to buy big old thing of the polyfill. It's cheaper for me to just go buy a cheap pillow at Dollar General and use it. So that's usually what I use for stuffing when I need it.
Sitting on the porch in the afternoon sun, sipping on sweet tea, feeling so undone.
Some of the polyfill sticking out there, so I have to trim it off a little bit. So with this one I took and I used some of that lacy ribbon from the Dollar Tree. Started right there and glue it on there, and then take and pleat it, fold it over a little and tack, and created little pleats all the way around as I went around. Hopefully I didn't make you watch me do all of that.
Sweet tea and butterflies under the southern sky, where the magnolias bloom and the fireflies fly, with a twang in our voices and a smile on our face. In this southern paradise, we found our place.
We'll be moving on to the bigger one in a minute. I did the same thing with this one. It was just a different place. And you'll see them, the finished, the end of the tree on the final reveal.
A little twine, a whole lot of love, crafting my heart out with lessons from above, from the Blue Ridge Mountains to the Gulf Coast shore. Southern charm and hospitality is what we adore. Front porch swings and Sunday supper so grand, and homemade treasure shaped by
I have a buy me a coffee link in my description box if any of you feel led to do so. Like, subscribe, comment, share, show some love. I appreciate all of you that have subscribed and follow my content, and would really love it if somebody who's watching new or has watched a couple times, I'd love it if you would subscribe so you get notified every time. And here we are in the final reveal. We see the little box that I made to put those little pillows in and stuff. And I really appreciate your support. Thank you all for watching and moving along this journey along with me. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.